everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we've got a team that's been great at defending the pass. The Rams are #1 in pass defense, and they're going up against the Panthers offense that knows they'll be challenged. With that, let's get you out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
Larry, we haven't had NFL football in this city for 22 years, but football is back here in Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff. Now gone. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Better execution and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Now, that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run. They made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Officially a gain of just a yard.
And trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
They run. It's Gurley. And he's brought down. And it's a gain of 17 that time.
Run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. So here are the defending NFC champs on offense now. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, and none other than Cam Newton.
Had one of the great seasons ever by a quarterback in the NFL in 2015. An equal threat to throw it or run it. Grew into the consummate leader for his team and was named the league MVP while leading the Panthers to a Super Bowl appearance.
They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. And he's brought down after a good game. Here's Newton. Finding time. And this is caught at the 8.
Throughout his career, but the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Newton now to throw. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. And Gano's kick is right through.
Across the league. One of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now, they want to treat it like it's a video game or something. Hit reset. There are no reset buttons when you're playing in this game.
Preach, Chucky, preach. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice. He feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they do.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Steps away to his left. And the Rams with a score. Touchdown.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
On first down, it's Newton. Caught on the left side by Ginn. Again, Newton. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. On third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Funches with a catch over the middle.
Immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game, as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA halftime report. Both teams have played a clean first half and that there are no turnovers to this point. That being the case, it's no surprise that we have a very close game at halftime. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half.
Frank, apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 29.
Those guys made that play possible.
Here's the option going right. They find some open field here. And down in.
Create that type of yardage in your running game. That'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard.
Against this unit, they're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Surveying the field. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The All-Pro from 2000. And Gano's kick is right through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So it's a third field goal.
Last time out, let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
You have him, and then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Panthers have recovered.
Couldn't you get him into space and throw it to him?
Here's Newton. And in
room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. To throw on second down is gone. Austin's got it left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got
one empty set, no running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
In different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off. All right, so in the first half, it gets ugly. In the second half, they've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll on the handoff, it's Gurley. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone. Rock. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So
now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And an alley to run. And he'll slide in the hurry up. Back to throw. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
One last throw here for Newton. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.